Switzerland, a landlocked country nestled in the heart of Europe, is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, political neutrality, and strong economy. Although small in size, Switzerland is big on impact, influencing global finance, diplomacy, and culture. This 6,000-word exploration of Switzerland covers various facets of the country, including its geography, history, culture, political system, economy, and international relations. Geography and natural landscape. Switzerland is situated in Central Europe and is bordered by Germany to the north, Austria and Liechtenstein to the east, Italy to the south, and France to the west. Despite its small size, totaling just 41,290 square kilometers, 15,940 square miles, Switzerland is known for its varied and dramatic landscapes. The country is home to the Alps, one of the most famous mountain ranges in the world, which cover about 60% of its territory. These majestic mountains, including iconic peaks like the Matterhorn and Mont Blanc, attract tourists and mountaineers from all over the globe. In addition to the Alps, Switzerland is also home to picturesque lakes, such as Lake Geneva, Lake Zurich, and Lake Lucerne, which provide not only natural beauty, but also recreational opportunities. The Jura Mountains, another mountain range in Switzerland, are located in the northwest, offering a more rolling landscape compared to the rugged Alps. Switzerland's climate varies by region due to its diverse topography. The Alpine regions are characterized by cold winters and cooler summers, while the lowlands in the northern part of the country experience a more temperate climate with mild winters and warm summers. Switzerland's natural environment makes it a popular destination for outdoor activities like hiking, skiing, and snowboarding. History. Switzerland has a long and complex history, marked by its strategic location in Europe and its strong tradition of neutrality. Early history. The early history of Switzerland dates back to the Roman Empire. The region was once inhabited by Celtic tribes before being incorporated into the Roman Empire as the province of Raetia. Following the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century, the area saw invasions by Germanic tribes, such as the Alemanni and the Burgundians. In the Middle Ages, Switzerland was fragmented into a collection of small feudal states, each with its own rulers. Despite this fragmentation, a strong sense of regional identity began to emerge. In 1291, 3 cantons, Uri, Schwyz, and Unterwalden, formed an alliance known as the Swiss Confederation, which is considered the founding moment of the modern Swiss state. Over the centuries, more cantons joined the Confederation, creating the foundation for Switzerland's federal structure. The Reformation and religious conflicts. In the 16th century, Switzerland became a significant center of the Protestant Reformation, especially in cities like Zurich and Geneva. The Reformation divided the Swiss population along religious lines, with some cantons embracing Protestantism and others remaining Catholic. This religious division led to tensions and conflicts, including the Wars of Kappel in the 1520s, which were fought between Protestant and Catholic factions within Switzerland. Despite these internal conflicts, Switzerland remained relatively independent and avoided the large-scale religious wars that plagued the rest of Europe during this period. The birth of neutrality. Switzerland's policy of neutrality began to take shape during the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century. In 1815, following the Napoleonic Wars, the Congress of Vienna recognized Switzerland's permanent neutrality. This policy of neutrality would become a cornerstone of Swiss foreign policy and has allowed the country to avoid involvement in conflicts, including both world wars. Modern Switzerland continued to develop as a highly decentralized federal state, with a unique political system based on direct democracy and a high level of autonomy for its cantons. The country saw significant economic growth during the 19th and 20th centuries, aided by its neutrality, which allowed Switzerland to become a financial hub. Switzerland did not join the United Nations until 2002, but it has been a long-standing member of international organizations like the Red Cross and the World Trade Organization. The country has also served as a mediator in international conflicts, further reinforcing its image as a neutral and peace-oriented state. Political system Switzerland has a unique political system, which combines elements of direct democracy with a federal structure. The Swiss political system is built on the principles of federalism, which means that power is divided between the central government and the cantons, the 26 individual states that make up Switzerland. Federalism and cantonal autonomy. Switzerland's federal system is one of the most decentralized in the world. Each canton has its own constitution, parliament, and government, and enjoys significant autonomy in areas such as education, healthcare, and policing. The cantonal system ensures that local traditions and needs are respected, and it allows for a high degree of political participation at the regional level. Direct democracy. One of the most distinctive features of Swiss politics is its system of direct democracy. In addition to electing representatives to the Swiss Federal Assembly, citizens have the power to propose and vote on laws through referenda and initiatives. A national referendum can be called if 50,000 citizens sign a petition in favor of it, and a constitutional amendment can be proposed if 100,000 signatures are gathered. This gives Swiss citizens direct control over their political system and ensures that public opinion is always a key factor in the legislative process. The Swiss Federal Council, Switzerland's executive branch, is the Swiss Federal Council, a 7-member collective executive body that acts as the head of state and government. The Federal Council is composed of representatives from different political parties, ensuring that all major political groups are represented in the government. The presidency of the Swiss Federal Council rotates every year, and the president's role is largely ceremonial. The Swiss Federal Assembly, which consists of 2 chambers, the National Council and the Council of States, holds legislative power. Members of the National Council are elected based on proportional representation, while the Council of States represents the cantons and is made up of 2 members from each canton. Economy. Switzerland boasts one of the most prosperous and stable economies in the world. The country is known for its high standard of living, strong financial sector, and advanced industries. Some of the key factors that contribute to Switzerland's economic success include its political stability, strong institutions, and highly educated workforce. Banking and finance. Switzerland is a global financial hub, with Zurich and Geneva being 2 of the most important financial centers in Europe. The country is home to some of the world's largest banks, including UBS and Credit Suisse, and has long been known for its banking secrecy laws. Swiss banks are also popular for wealth management and investment services, attracting clients from all over the world. Switzerland is also a global leader in insurance, with companies like Swiss Re and Zurich Insurance Group being major players in the industry. The country's financial sector benefits from its neutrality, strong legal system, and reputation for reliability. Industry and innovation. Switzerland is home to a number of world-class industries, particularly in sectors like pharmaceuticals, machinery, and high-tech manufacturing. Companies like Novartis, Roche, and Nestlé are headquartered in Switzerland and are global leaders in their respective fields. The Swiss economy also benefits from a highly innovative and research-driven environment. The country invests heavily in research and development, and its universities are some of the best in the world. As a result, Switzerland has become a leader in fields like biotechnology, robotics, and clean energy. Tourism. Switzerland's natural beauty and outdoor activities make it a popular destination for tourists. Ski resorts in the Swiss Alps attract visitors during the winter months, while the country's lakes and hiking trails are popular during the summer. Switzerland is also known for its high-quality hospitality and luxury tourism, including spa resorts and gourmet dining experiences. Tourism plays a significant role in Switzerland's economy, contributing billions to the national GDP. The country's political neutrality, combined with its stunning landscapes and world-class infrastructure, makes it an attractive destination for international visitors. Culture and society. Switzerland is a multilingual and multicultural country with 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. The country's diverse linguistic and cultural landscape is a reflection of its regional differences, with each canton having its own traditions, dialects, and cultural practices. Language and education. The majority of Swiss people speak Swiss German, followed by French, Italian, and Romansh, with each language corresponding to different regions of the country. The linguistic diversity of Switzerland fosters a sense of cultural richness, as each region has its own distinct traditions and ways of life. Switzerland is also known for its world-class education system, which includes some of the best universities in Europe, such as ETH Zurich, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, and the University of Zurich. The country has a strong tradition of education and vocational training, which has contributed to its highly skilled workforce. Swiss cuisine is a blend of German, French, and Italian influences, with each region offering its own specialties. Famous Swiss dishes include fondue, melted cheese served with bread, raclette, melted cheese served with potatoes and pickles, and rosti, a crispy potato dish. Switzerland is also known for its chocolate, with Swiss chocolate being considered some of the finest in the world. Festivals and traditions. Switzerland celebrates a number of festivals throughout the year, many of which are rooted in its regional and religious traditions. The Geneva International Film Festival, the Montreux Jazz Festival, and the Locarno Film Festival are internationally renowned events that highlight Switzerland's cultural scene. Additionally, Switzerland is known for its folk traditions, such as yodeling, cow parades, and the Swiss alpine horn. These traditions reflect the country's deep connection to its rural heritage and the natural environment. Switzerland in international relations. Switzerland has maintained a policy of neutrality for over 2 centuries, which has shaped its international relations. The country is not a member of military alliances such as NATO, but is an active member of various international organizations, including the United Nations, the World Health Organization, and the World Trade Organization. Humanitarian role. Switzerland's neutrality and reputation for impartiality have made it a key player in international diplomacy and humanitarian efforts. The country is home to the International Red Cross, one of the world's leading humanitarian organizations, and has long been a center for peace talks and conflict resolution. Switzerland's role in international diplomacy is further enhanced by its location in Europe and its commitment to human rights, environmental sustainability, and global cooperation. Despite not being a member of the European Union, Switzerland has bilateral agreements with the EU in areas like trade and immigration. Switzerland is a small but influential country that has earned its reputation as a center of peace, stability, and prosperity. Its political neutrality, decentralized government, strong economy, and rich cultural heritage make it a unique and fascinating nation. Whether through its majestic landscapes, world-class financial institutions, or commitment to international diplomacy, Switzerland continues to have a significant impact on the global stage.